Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Omega X5000, and the last time... oh boy... Zelda got kidnapped by Ganondorf. Yeah. Who'da thunk? A princess getting kidnapped by the main villain. But then again, this is Zelda we're talking about. She doesn't get kidnapped in every game like Princess Peach does. Oh jeez! Why did I do that? And I don't think I can just long shot over to that treasure chest. And I missed. Oh, still, that would have been really hilarious if I wound up hitting that green bubble right there. Now, as I was saying, Zelda doesn't get kidnapped in every single game in the series, unlike Princess Peach. Well, of course there have been a couple of games where Peach didn't get kidnapped, but... not too many people really think about those games off the top of their heads. And I'm just going to ignore the platforms and use my long shot to get across. Right as they blink out of existence. Okay, gotta be careful with this one. I know my magic is quickly dwindling down, but I do not want to have a repeat of what just happened at a few moments ago. And of course, it's a rusted switch, so... Megaton! It's hammer time! Right as soon as I get to a good spot. And that opens the doorway. So, let's just, hookshot him over. Yeah, torches make a very good hookshot target. And some arrows, and some magic. So that pretty much makes me ready for some light arrow awesomeness. And the light arrows are the most powerful of all arrows. Also, this here is the source of energy for all the barriers. These swirling vortexes with a golden ball in the center. And that stuff right there looks a lot like the stuff that Bongo Bongo was made out of. So, let's use our magical light arrows and smite this evil. Impa? What?
The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess.
Will do. Roller coaster! Whoa! That's a pretty trippy effect. And for destroying that thing, the barrier weakens. But it doesn't show any visible sign of being diminished quite yet. Now then, before I continue, I want to leave this place, actually. Just for a moment. I won't be gone from this place for too long, but just long enough to get the final upgrade of this adventure. Oh, those Beamos are on top of Triforces. More Triforce torches. Ooh, don't walk off during the cutscene. Jeez, okay. So, this area... I think I need to bomb these rocks out of the way, actually. Also, maybe the Megaton hammer, or hammer time, will be of use here. So, let's bombs away! Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe hammer time is the only answer. Also, I can pick up boulders, but then again I could already do that with the silver gauntlets. So you might be thinking that getting the golden gauntlets is kind of pointless, considering I could already do this with the silver ones. But you see that pillar over there? The one that I checked out previously? I couldn't do a thing about that thing. Because this thing is humongous. And it's heavy. But with the power of the golden gauntlets, let's grab this. It's heavy. Yeah! Whoa. Man, those are some powerful gloves. And now actually, this Great Fairy's Fountain we've been to before. In the past. It's the one where I got the, it's where I got one of my magic spells, I'm pretty sure. But it became blocked off. But I'm pretty sure that perhaps the Great Fairy that was there probably left and another one took its place, because it refers to it as something different, I think. If not, then I'll probably leave something a note in the video right here. But let's pull out our ocarina and oh crud! I guess one last time, just for the sake of doing that. Whoa, that was weird sounding. Let's play Zelda's Lullaby one last time. Whoa, what? If she has a very weird voice, I swear, Naru, it's gotten out of hand, the voices that these fairies have been having.
Welcome, Teshui. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage.
Oh, thank goodness you have a normal voice.
I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now.
I like this Great Fairy a lot. Because she pretty much doubles my heart containers. Every single one is now the equivalent of 2 hearts. Your defensive power is enhanced.
Your defensive power has been enhanced. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
So yeah, I essentially have the equivalent of 40 heart containers. And that is awesome. It's a shame that it had to come so late into the adventure, but as I said before with the double magic meter, better late than never. So I'm not really complaining all that much. In fact, I'm gonna head back into Ganon's castle and we're gonna take out the fire barrier. Because I'm pretty much gonna be doing these barriers in the reverse order of which I cleared the temples in. So you can pretty much guess what I'm gonna be doing here. First shadow, then fire. Almost said spirit. And you never managed to hit me, Beamos. The Beamos brothers. That's the spirit temple. That's forest, water. There's light, even though there is no light temple at all. Although originally there was going to be one, but due to time constraints, they opted out against creating a Temple of Light, as well as a couple other temples. Now, I'm going to want to have a combination of the Goron Tunic and the Hover Boots. So yeah, I haven't really used the Hover Boots all too much. I've only really used them during instances where I needed to. And this is one such occasion. Because I'm pretty sure that, like that platform that I was just on that started sinking, I'm pretty sure that this platform that I'm standing on right now will sink. as well if I don't wear the hover boots. I've never experimented with it, so I don't know for sure. Also, that silver rupee, saving it for last, and for good reason. Grab on! Thank you. Teshui, you are good at grabbing onto ledges. Speaking of grabbing onto stuff, let's grab this boulder. I said grab it. Man, you've got quite the arm, Teshui. And that was just to get another silver rupee. Now then.
Right bubble! Guard against its attack with your shield!
You know, I don't think I've ever actually fought any of those things. They've always just, well, they always just ran away. Now, this part is kind of tricky. This thing will fall out from under you, and I've never once gotten back onto that thing. But thankfully, the silver rupees stay collected once you've gotten all 5, and that door will permanently stay opened. So I can just hookshot over to that target and dispel the fire barrier. So let's enter, get those silly boots off for the final time, pretty much. Actually, I'm not sure. Is this gonna be the final time that I wear these boots? I don't really remember. Well, time to get rid of this fire barrier. Actually, I might need them in the forest barrier. The fire barrier is dispelled! Hurry up, brother! Will do, Darunia. He looked ready for battle. In fact, I think so did Impa. They know what's at stake here. There's no denying it. The sages are all aware of what's going on. So that takes care of 2 barriers. There's the third one. Woo! Also, there is a very interesting shop located in here for some reason. I don't know why, but there is, and it contains a bunch of Deku scrubs, or no, not Deku scrubs, business scrubs. All of which will sell you pretty much everything that you could possibly want. What the? Why didn't that blow it up? There we go, that's more like it. Hey, I got some bombs back. I don't need a heart, but I need one of these. Okay, there's another one. Huh, looks like Ganondorf liked my idea of that thing with that as well. Ow. No damage. Ow. And that makes 4, so let's head on up to the ceiling. And it opens up the door once more, leading us to torch slugs! And that takes care of them, so what now? Ah, switch. Just what I needed. Where? Oh, okay. And bomb chews, of all things. Yeah. Kinda weird. But necessary, actually. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I had only like 5 left and it gave me 20. Wow. Now, I want to line myself up just right. Because there's an opening right there for the bottom two to crawl through, and there's a switch on that side. I want it to hit directly on that switch. What the crud? Okay, probably a bit more to my right. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, hold on. I actually want to get out of this Goron tunic because I don't want to lose it at this point. Because seriously, if you lose a tunic here of all places, that's just no good. Now, I want to pull out Din's Fire, or not Din's Fire, Fire Arrows, jeez. And shoot this webbing right here. Which brings back a concept that we haven't really done too much with. You shine the light on that sun, but not on any of the others. If you shine the light on any of these other suns, a wall master will fall down from the ceiling. And will pretty much take you out of the dungeon. I think in Deku Nuts. Okay. That's a bit odd to see a Deku Nut in a place like this, considering I don't think they're all too useful here. But let's take out the spirit barrier and get on our way. Naburu!
The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid.
Sure thing, Naburu. Glad to see you're okay. Three down. There goes the orange barrier. Now, let's see. Water is next. It's right past the forest one. But it is surprisingly downstairs, actually. Also, you won't even be needing what's it called? Zora Tunic! That's what it's called. And Freezers one last time. There we go, and that destroys all of the enemies, but the door's open, but it's blocked with the red ice. So that means I have to free up a bottle. Well, I didn't really need full fairies, or 2 fairies. I might not even need this second blue potion. Ow. But one thing that I will need is a second helping of blue fire. Because it's going to come in handy in the next room, and I don't think there's any opportunities to collect blue fire in the next room. So I'm just going to keep that on hand, and what's in this? Oh, a recovery heart. Well, thanks for caring, Ganondorf. I don't know why he put that there.
I was frozen today!
That doesn't help. Oh boy. So now, ice puzzles. Don't you just love them? Yeah, we were given like 2 minutes here. Way more than enough time, but be careful not to fall off into the abyss below. That would really be bad, because I think it would warp you out of this part of the dungeon, or the castle. Don't care. Don't need it. Don't need that fairy. It can live its life here in this frozen tundra of a room. And let's just melt this out with the last of my blue fire. I often forget to get the second helping of blue fire, but this time I remembered. I don't think I'm going to be needing a more blue fire and... Oh! There we go. Pulled up my light arrow by accident. Good thing I didn't waste any arrows or magic! Why am I suddenly sounding like the monkeys from Link's Awakening? You know, I've been making a lot of parallels to that. I'm just sorry, I just really love that game. Should I shoot off this arrow and free Rudo? Find out next time! In Ocarina of Time.